Everybody, this is... No, that's not how I do it. Everybody, I'm Garrett from CoSchedule and the... Stop laughing.
Sorry.
I'm Garrett from CoSchedule, and this is Overheard at CoSchedule, coming to you from our headquarters in Bismarck, North Dakota. And of course, one of the questions that we get all the time is, what's a startup like CoSchedule doing in North Dakota? So I wanted to tell you about it. So Shannon is from our product design team, and she is literally the most North Dakotan person on our team. I think it's because you grew up in a Dairy Queen, probably.
I sure did. Yep. Might as well just put me in a sundae.
Nice. So small towns all over North Dakota, Dairy Queens. It's perfect.
Yes.
So Shannon, maybe just to kind of frame it for people, like where is North Dakota on the map?
Yeah, so North Dakota is just a little bit north of South Dakota, kind of sandwiched in between South Dakota and Canada, a little bit west of Minnesota.
And a little bit east of Montana.
Yes.
And we're not South Dakota. People often confuse that.
Yeah.
So, okay, now, small state, we don't have a lot of population, but we make up for it with a lot of giant sculptures everywhere. So, Shannon, let's talk about that, because I think it's really important for the people to know about our giant things.
Yes, it really is. So we have a giant cow, Salem Sioux. We've got a giant buffalo, a giant turtle, a giant walleye. We have a whole highway full of giant things like mosquitoes and tin men and
Geese.
Geese. It's just the enchanted highway. It's great. So we have a lot of big sculptures.
I don't know if you know this, but I grew up in a very large city. It was the 10th largest city in North Dakota.
Really?
Yeah.
How big was it?
2,800 people.
2,800 people. Wow.
So, small state, but we make it work. Now, tell me about, Shannon, about, working in a startup in North Dakota. What do you like most about that and being in a rural state?
Born and raised in North Dakota, family is here, so it's nice to stay in my home state and also have the opportunity to work for this awesome startup here in North Dakota without having to jump ship and leave North Dakota because I love it so much. And the community support is just great in this state.
Yeah, it's truly actually been one of our greatest secrets in many ways. I wrote a blog post a long time ago called "My Startup is in the Wrong City," and it was about starting just wherever you are and not worrying about geographic location. And I think it's key and it's important. I always say people in Bismarck wish they were in Fargo, people in Fargo wish they were in Minneapolis, people in Minneapolis wish they were in Chicago, and then maybe Silicon Valley from there. But it doesn't matter where you are. Just start where you're at. And see what happens. Next time you're wondering, what is CoSchedule doing in North Dakota? Just think about that. Think about the giant things. It's all about the giant things. I'm Garrett. That's Overheard at CoSchedule. Thanks. You forgot to talk about the blizzard.
Oh,
giant blizzards.
Giant blizzards.